Engines are running, hearts are racing.
This is our premier event. This is the one that when it's all said and done and you got all those trophies lined up in the case, that Daytona 500 trophy will be the one you look at the most.
Let's have a look at the Budweiser starting grid for the 51st Daytona 500. Jimmie Johnson. Kurt Busch, the runner-up last year. Jeff Gordon. And Ryan Newman. Clint Boyer. Tony Stewart. Matt Kenseth. Mark Martin. Jeff Burton. Denny Hamlin. Carl Edwards. Juan Pablo Montoya. Brian Vickers. Kyle Busch. Joey Logano at 18, the youngest driver ever to start the 500. It's David Rudiman. Marcus Ambrose from Australia. Martin Truex Jr. Kevin Harvick. Jamie McMurray. And Casey Mears, who is now Burton's new teammate. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Casey Kane. A.J. Allmendinger. Elliott Sadler. And Sam Hornick. Bobby Labonte, another past champion. Reed Sorensen. And David Reagan. David Stremme, new to the Penske organization. And Paul Menard. Michael Waltrip. Rookie Scott Speed. Robbie Gordon. Regan Smith. Scott Riggs. The reigning Sprint Cup champion. Jeremy Mayfield. Bill Elliott. Travis Kvapil. Eric Almirola. With the past champions provisional, Terry Luati.
Give the command, please welcome the Governor of Florida, Mr. Charlie Crist.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
And historically we get a lot of cautions and the heart rate goes way up, the intensity goes way up, and it starts to get pretty wild.
Whether you're dealing with the devastation, the frustration, or the excitement of what it's like to win it, you know this is the Daytona 500.
The front of the field looks like 1969. Coincidentally, that was the last year a Camaro paced the race. And driving this one as Digger looks on, award-winning actor Tom Cruise, who got a chance to relive his days of thunder. Rick Hendrick provided one of those cars for him to take some laps in here this morning. Tom Cruise will lead him down, and the man in the blue shirt, Bobby Allison, three-time winner of the race.
Well, DW, to start off this 2009 season and our 9th season of NASCAR on Fox, reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time.
Green flag is in the flagman's hand. She's waving, Bobby Allison waving a flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Outside. 3 wide now in the middle. Hold it tight here. Outside. 3 wide now in the middle. Clear. Stay high. Still there. all around, all clear. Outside. Stay low. Still there. Clear.
Welcome to the 2009 Daytona 500 here in our NR2003 Career Mode Series, season number 5 on the channel, season number 9 overall for us in our 9th attempt to win the 500. We started 38th. We had a really bad qualifying lap. Thing got loose going through the tri-oval. It's only one lap qualifying at this track, so yeah, I went to go qualify and come into the start-finish line, clipped to the apron just a little bit, or the yellow, and it wiggled, and yeah. So the rest is history. So we have to start from the back. Not nearly as good a start as our 5th, I think it was, last season, but we'll see how we do. Running 31st right now. I'm okay being back here for the time being. I think it's a good opportunity to try to save some fuel. Like I mentioned on the very beginning and the pre-race and the intro. Wow, Reagan had a big run. We also lost a lot of momentum. We're trying to make this in one stop, so I'm actually going to try to slow them up and then swerve back down here. Follow Reagan. So we're going to probably stay back around this area, plus it gives us the opportunity to avoid any type of caution or wreck or anything like that. And plus when they go to pit, since we kind of have an idea now of what their tell is, we'll know to stay high, slow down, and get out of the way. Because if we can stretch the fuel, we don't have to worry about a whole lot, because we know that they're going to have to pit again. So it's going to help us have that, you know, we don't have to worry about losing them necessarily right at that time. I don't even know if that made sense what I just said, but I think you understand where I'm getting at. Like if we fall back a little bit, like we don't have to pit a second time, so we still have all that time. We're going to be ahead of them at the end of the day. But we've been burned on the one pit stop strategy by the AI at times. Bobby Labonte, and I think 06 it was. But we flipped the script on him on Monday. Speaking of Bobby Labonte, we should ask him, horrible transition there, on what happened. Wow, Paul. Stay in your lane much?
Stay low.
I didn't think he was going to come down any farther, but it looked like he might.
Clear.
A lot of faces in different, with different teams this season, different sponsors, all that stuff. Looking at a lot of the paint schemes, there's a lot that came in the set that I have downloaded. But there's a couple still that I'm going to have to go out and find. Some of the Transformer schemes I'd like to find to keep, because I have a couple of them. I'd like to have all of them though, because they're pretty sweet looking cars. Especially I like Kyle Busch's and I like Jeff Gordon's from what I saw. I can't remember the other ones off the top of my head. But Reed's got a lot of them in that 43, so we have a plethora of those.
Outside.
Still just cruising in 31st. I think we're about to go to 32nd though, I think, because Menard.
Stay low. 46.
32nd, yeah.
Still out there.
I pushed.
Still out there.
Regan clipped me.
Clear all around. All clear.
Damn it. I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with them. I can't see him in my mirror, like I've talked about before. It's dark. He's a dark car, and I don't think I heard my spotter say anything about him being low. But he's definitely not getting past me if he's gonna just keep sticking his damn nose there. I'm just nope. We didn't get damaged or anything like that, so I'm hoping that we can stay somewhat relatively close. We're gonna have to block 2 very wide lanes. Because these guys are not afraid at this version to move around. I think we slowed up Quapple enough there. It's very frustrating. Like, come on, dude. The AI being so, whatever you want to call it here, like really aware. Like, come on. Like, my spotter's not even registering that you're there yet. You really think it's a good idea to stick your damn nose down there? Like, shouldn't the AI know that? I might let one of them go. But I mean, this pack's not going to be fast enough to catch that pack anyway. Go ahead, Regan. You're so fast. Show me. Let's see how fast you are.
Still there.
Come on, man. Should be leading this race by now.
Still out there.
Trying to keep some of their draft off of them and give it to me so I can hang with them so they don't just drive away. Alright, yeah, Regan's faster than me. He's... But he doesn't also have to worry about blocking. They'll just stay behind him, I feel like. On the bright side, we're not 38th. I'm going to go with Bill. I trust Bill more than I trust Regan. Can't believe that we couldn't keep our momentum back up. Like, we just must be on that very fine threshold of you lose the draft, you're just not going to keep, you're not going to be able to catch back up at all, even if you have just a sniff. You still can't have any effects from it with the difficulty where it's at, because I felt like we were getting back up to speed okay. Quapple's going to duck down in front of us. Behind two, we're kind of sandwiched in between 2 drivers who had pretty good statistical seasons as far as outside of the points, I mean. But career-wise, like, by the numbers, they had a couple wins. Robbie had 2, Travis had a win last season. Didn't translate to much point-wise. They both missed the chase, but this group better not pull away from us, the 3 in front of us. It's the only thing that gets frustrating sometimes with super speedway racing is, like, we make it difficult so it's challenging. And I love the fact that the 500 has been so elusive to us that we haven't been able to win it yet. I mean, I would love to win it, but I mean, it's been a challenge. So if we win it, that means we overcame that challenge. But sometimes, man,
Outside.
I wonder why I do it to myself. Briggs is going down low.
Inside.
He definitely touched me.
Still there. 3 wide now in the middle. Hold it tight here.
These guys are idiots. Why are we going 3 wide?
Clear, clear.
You're not getting that draft, Riggs. I'm picking up that draft.
Stay high. Still there. 3 wide now in the middle.
Come on, Robbie.
Hold it tight here. Hold it tight here. Outside. Still out there.
Jeez, Scott.
4713. Still there. Clear all around. All clear.
Just don't understand what happened. Like, we don't have damage. Why did we have such bad fall off? Like, we can't keep up with the back markers. What gives?
Clear all around. All
I didn't think we were this bad. I mean, apparently I was wrong. Let's see what happens. Oh, what's the matter, Regan?
Outside.
Got bumped out of line.
Still out there.
I can still see the big pack up there.
46.
No draft for Regan.
Stay low. Still there. Clear.
We're not going to be able to get under Quapple, are we? Nope. Screw you, Regan. We got a good run through 3 and 4. Come back up high. We do get a little bit more pace when we're not trying to like whip high or stay low the entire time. Like we can come up and then drive down into the turn rather than try to run a low line all the way through it. We are getting a little bit faster that way.
Outside.
And we can kind of slingshot a little bit by like getting a tiny bit out of the draft.
Clear.
And then scooting up there.
Outside. Stay low.
Regan, go pound sand, bro.
Stay low. Still out there. Still out there. 46.
This is the most exciting racing we have had all day, and it's for 39th we're in now.
Stay low. Clear. Outside.
So it's what, like 34th up there. Real exciting stuff. We might as well, actually.
Still out there.
Gordon's leading. I forgot, I haven't really discussed the leaders yet.
Still out there.
But this isn't good because I think we only have Robbie Gordon left behind us, so we're kind of starting to fall into troubled waters here, where our next option is going to be to just fall back even farther to Mayfield and Almirola, who are 37 seconds back, 30 seconds behind us. Good Lord, we're 40th. This is gotta be our worst 500 attempts so far. To say it's an embarrassment is an understatement. This is rather embarrassing running this poorly. I'm not really too proud of this moment, but on the flip side, I can say I'm proud of the fact that we're just trying to trudge along, get through it, and you know, what happens, and we just regroup and try to get them at Cali. But we're gonna have to work on this for Talladega because we can't have this happen at every speedway or super speedway, especially if we can make the chase. Robbie, like, dude, seriously, just stay in line. they're all in line right now. Like, if we start dicking around back here, Robbie, meaning you try to pass me, they are going to drive off even faster than they probably already are planning on. Just ride, bro. Like, look at them. They got single file for like a lap, and they pulled out a 10th, and they're just pulling on us. Like, we have no speed. So I really need Robbie to just settle down and ride. Yeah, but we're going to lose them. We're going to lose them. Because Robbie Gordon can't stay in line. Like, get behind me, dude. The closest car is Scott Speed, so I should be down a lane. I think we're pulling them back in a little bit now because they're side by side. We gotta try to pass. I just can't complete one. I don't know how we're gonna make a pass.
4, 6, 5, 6, 1.
Trying to think, can we leave speed? See, I was gonna try to leave speed out to dry on the bottom, but then Robbie's like, oh, I'm gonna take advantage of this because I don't want to be running 41st anymore. He tries to pass me, so I can't take a gamble on the high side. I have to pass on the bottom. That's way too high of an entry. I was gonna try to swing it up high and come down the bank and get a little bit of momentum. I think that worked last season, but we had a faster car. The tires, like, just the right sides are wearing. We're not going to take tires on our pit stop unless the inevitable lock them up, spin them out type of deal happens to us, which typically happens at super speedways because we can't seem to slow the car down without spinning. I think last season we might have had 1 or 2 races where we did it. No. Man, they're right on the yellow line. I can't even try to get under it. Alright, well, there's more trapped on the bottom than those two have on the top, so maybe we'll get a run. We got a run on Scott Speed, so I'm trying to stay in Terry Labonte's draft. Alright, so Robbie Gordon has no draft, so he can't do anything. So maybe we can complete a pass. It'd feel really good to get one other car back there. We touched a little with Scott, trying to keep him out of the draft, but can't do it. You know how frustrating this is? I can't even pass Scott's speed. What the hell? Alright, so if they're going to go 3 wide, we might have a shot at something. I'm not helping you, Scott. Screw that. Well, I guess now we're going to have to. He ran me literally down to the yellow line. It's so frustrating. Now I got Robbie trying to go to the outside. Damn it. Damn it, Robbie. Now he wants to go back to the bottom. Now he's going to the way bottom. We're going to lose these guys if we keep racing like idiots, Robbie Gordon. This is why Robbie Gordon was such a menace to the NASCAR world in real life. Robbie just went to the beat of his own drum. And it was often the wrong drum. It was entertaining for sure, but guarantee you, he probably got involved in an incident with one of your favorite drivers. I know he did with mine. All I have to say is 31 Lowe's, New Hampshire, 2001. And anybody who's followed NASCAR knows who my favorite driver was. I mean, I've said it multiple times, but just by saying that, you should know who my favorite driver is. I'm watching Robbie in my mirror so much. I think I botched my line and lost some time on these guys in front of us. I mean, we're only 10 seconds back, so we're only a quarter of a lap behind, so it could be worse. I could still see him on the same straightaway, it looks like, down there, so it could be worse. And through pit stops, who knows what's going to happen. So we got to pit 12 laps. But for some reason, I don't think they're going to pit by lap. They're going to pit before lap 40, because we were really far to the good in the nationwide race, and they still pit. So I think we'll see them pit in within the next like 4 to 5 laps if they are going to pit. And if that's the case, we're gonna. I think we're just gonna have to throw the one pit stop strategy. I think if we throw it out the window and we have a fast stop, we have a shot at maybe catching some stragglers in the group up ahead after they pit, and we might make up some time. We actually have a lap car, I think, coming up. Yeah, we got Mayfield and Almirola. They're 3 seconds and 7 seconds ahead. Wow, we got a lot of momentum here.
6, 7, 3. Outside. Still there.
We made a big move under Scott's speed. That's surprising me a lot, actually. That was the fastest we've passed anybody. It's the first time we've passed anybody in a while. 34, 36 checked up a little bit. Don't know what that was about, but we got under him. Is somebody pitting? Oh God, please don't tell me they're pitting. I'm not gonna run over them, am I? Okay, we're good. Alright, now the 36 is up to speed. But I think we're gonna be able to get under Mayfield going into turn 1, so I think we'll be in the fast lane. Well, maybe not. Damn, it's Jeremy Mayfield. He literally held up this entire group. Wow, that was terrible AI driving. Robbie, you better just be ready to stay up by the wall. Riggs can stay up there, I don't care.
Hold it tight here, outside.
Are you freaking kidding me? Try not to curse this season. We can't pass the lap car even.
Still there.
No, Riggs. Riggs, you come down, you're getting turned, dude.
Still there. Still out there.
What did we do to this car that we can't keep up with anything?
Still there.
My mind is blown. I have no idea how we're so slow. They're pitting.
Outside.
Wow, we're gonna pit, and we're not gonna spin out. Elliott's right before us. No tires. Oh my gosh, we made a clean pit stop, and at the last second. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. Alright, how much more fuel can we take? We're gonna have to pit two one more time. That was super freaking smooth.
1447. Do not speed. 2900 second. Dig hard.
We need someone to get some draft with so we can get up to speed a little faster, but we can come up on the track. So they're going to have to adjust to us. Oh, sorry, Kyle Busch. I stayed on the bottom. I held my line. Just saying. They do it too, so I'm not going to not do it. They can do it, I can do it. That's fair. Don't mean to hold them up, but we're going to now hold them up because I want draft. And Kyle, you unknowingly, unfortunately, are my victim for that.
Leader hitting this time.
Yeah, they're pitting anyway. Wow, they like fanned out, it looked like. Alright, so we need to come out with somebody. Really hope we come out with a different group. So yeah, they weren't even going to try halfway. There's Mayfield. There's Riggs. I'm going to guess that's Regan. No, that's Eric. He was a lap down. Who's this? It's Newman? That's a new one. Drafting off of him down the backstretch. We're just going to try to get up to the outside and clear him. Oh, thank God. A new face, which means we have moved up, right? Yeah. You guys stay 3 wide, because then when the merge comes up ahead, you'll slow down, and I'll get another spot. There's Robbie. Sorry, Kyle. There's Regan. Mark. Logano. I think that's Biffle or Quapple. Quapple.
Side, inside. Clear, clear.
Whoa. Ryan, stay back there, buddy. I need you to stay back there.
Still out there. Clear all around, all clear.
We got Kane. Who are we catching here? That's Rudiment. Come on, Ryan, stay with me, buddy. Please stay with me. Please stay with me. Come on, come on. We can catch this pack up ahead.
18112.
We made it through green flag pit stops okay. I need Ryan to just cooperate. Damn it, I don't think we're going to catch that pack because now we're in the whole having to block scenario and that never fares well for us. Well, we're up to 29th. Picked up 11 spots. So that's an improvement. So, way to go, pit crew. That was a good job. Proud of you, boys. And as long as we run the bottom, I think Casey will stay with us. And Ryan won't really have much draft, so, because I think it's just the 3 of us. Yeah, it is. So, we should be able to just kind of chill. Basically for the next 35 laps. Really surprised we were able to leapfrog up 11 spots. Really surprised that Ryan Newman, without any draft help, is going to pass 2 cars drafting. Like, that's a shocker. Explain that one to me. Wow, we are slow as dirt. I'll let one of you go, but not both.
Still there.
Come on, Casey, you got to make this move, buddy.
Still there. Clear.
Thank
clear.
you. All right, let's see if we can. Ryan, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Seriously, Ryan? Mark, I'm gonna block. I can't get back down.
Inside, inside. Still there.
The AI is really bugging me.
Still there. Still there.
They just don't want to cooperate.
3 wide inside.
There's no way we're 3 wide.
48, 187. Still
We're
there.
gonna fall back.
Still there. Still there.
Yeah,
Clear,
Regan,
clear.
screw you. You don't get to be up here. These guys are gonna just drive away. Well, maybe not. I don't foresee being able to pass any of them back, but I mean, we're running better than we started, at least. I can say that much, even though it's 33rd. I don't understand what happened though, that like we just can't keep up after, like, I knew why we lost the draft originally, yeah, but we just, even after that though, we can't with anybody. Like, it's weird. Regan's gonna try to make that work, but he's not gonna get it. I don't think tires are gonna make us faster. I mean, we have some wear, but the handling's fine.
Halfway this time. You're doing good. You're
Finally halfway.
46, 951. Outside. Still there.
I pushed up.
3 wide now in the middle.
Son of a
Clear, clear.
bitch.
Side, side. Stay high. Still there.
Come on, Kyle, work with me, man. Terry should not be able to hang with us like this,
3 wide now in the middle.
but you know, it's
Hold it tight here.
just what they
Inside,
do.
outside.
Kyle, come on, let me back in, dude. Come on. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle, you are a gentleman. I don't care what anybody says. That was the nicest thing 2009 Kyle Busch probably did in his entire life that season.
955. Still out there.
Thank you, Kyle. Man, and after I totally ended up blocking you when we were coming back up on the track. He's trying to teach me racing etiquette. I'm still holding him up. I'm sorry, Kyle. I'm not trying to hold you up. My foot is going through my, you know, my floor. Like, I can't push my pedal down any harder. Don't know what the heck is going on, but we are slow. Yeah, we're a half a second slower than what we were able to run earlier in the race. We're washing up. It could be tires, actually.
Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Stay high.
I was intentionally tapping rigs
Still there.
because I want him to get out of the way, but he's not going to.
Clear.
Because he hit me earlier.
Still there.
I really wouldn't mind turning
clear,
him.
Clear.
There, that's better. I was beginning to miss 38th. Wow, tires really do matter here a lot. We are slowing down because we are sliding. I didn't see that coming. Not at all. That's probably what hurt us earlier, was our tires. I've never raced a Daytona where tire wear was that important. But it's pretty realistic, because I know it does that in real life. Or at least on the older versions it did. Back in the day.
46, 7,
Sorry, Travis. You're stuck. Sucks for you, but don't worry, it sucks for me too. I think we could kind of get some whiff of draft and hang with them for a little bit. But I think inevitably they're going to pull away. Which raises the question, should we go for tires on our pit stop? Depending on how many laps to go, though, I don't think so. It's just going to be fuel. Our car is going to be really bad handling-wise at that point. But we have this pack in front of us, and we were able to jump up a decent amount of spots after that first pit stop. So I'm hoping maybe, geez, Travis.
Still there?
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Clear all around, all clear.
Don't say it's gonna happen. We're gonna lose the draft. Gonna try to ride up here and just get some of the draft from these guys before we say goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye to the pack in front of us because they're 3 wide. And we can't get any draft.
4, 6, 8, 8.
This has been a very whiny Daytona 500, I feel like. Just frustrated. Just couldn't get it together after Regan tagged us. Well, maybe if they stay up here, we can maybe. Maybe keep up with Logano if he stays up high.
46, 8, 7, 3.
That was a 46.8, so that wasn't terrible. See, we're now running faster laps. But they're just checking out. We have no chance of catching them. Doesn't make sense. We were running slower, we could hang around with them. Now we're faster, and we lose them. It's just something just doesn't make sense about this. It's got to be something with the AI drag, I think. There was a 2001 version of Daytona I ran back in the day, and the AI drag was set to where, like, as soon as they got a whiff of someone else's draft, like 2 miles up the road, boom, you were just history. They were gone. And you didn't have a shot. I think it's something with the drag. Because I remember someone on a forum or a post mentioned that they were having that issue, and they said adjust the, I think it was the AI drag modifier, and so I did that, and oh my god, the racing was really, really good.
4, 7, 3.
Well, lap 50. We're just cruising. No draft. It is officially gone. So that's fun. The next closest car is Eric Almirola, 10 seconds behind me. And he's barely catching me. Well, no, he's actually catching me. The lap car, Eric Almirola, is faster than me. Fascinating. Robbie's a lap, Scott Speed's a lap, and then Almirola and Mayfield are a lap down as well. We're 18 seconds back to leader Tony Stewart, followed by Dale Jr., Greg Biffle, Carl Edwards, Elliott Sadler, Jeff Gordon, Truex, Vickers, Ambrose, and Montoya. They literally have checked out. Like, in the matter of just a few laps, we're 5 seconds behind them. It's insane. I just don't understand how that happens with no damage. And yeah, the tires were just losing a little bit of speed, but we should still be able to suck back up in the draft on the straightaways, right? It's not like we were sliding all over the place. Sure, we were when someone was blocked. We had to block, but
49, 59,
yeah, this is oof. Not how I saw the end of this going. Just gonna run up high, hope to keep our speed up. Did not see us coming in to try to defend our championship with this bad of a run, so looks like it's going to take at least 10 tries to win the 500. I'd be lying if I didn't think that there was a shot we had it. Like, I felt really good after that nationwide race. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, maybe we can do it this year. Like, things seem to be feeling pretty good. Like, we had a good truck race until the end there. So I was just like, all right, you know, it was a simple mistake. We could fix that. It wasn't like we were running bad. And then the nationwide, we won it, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And now we're gonna probably end up settling for a lap down here in the 500 before too long. Elliott Sadler's the leader. I mean, I'm gonna fight like hell to stay on the lead lap, but we gotta go 18 more laps. They stopped about 6 laps short, so they'll probably be pitting within the next 10 laps, 12 laps.
49, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, about 10 to 12, I'd say they're going to be pitting. Just enough time to put us a lap down, more than likely. So let's see, we've had the schedule up. I believe I talked about the schedule. It was around lap 18. So I got to make a note about that. Schedule lap 18. I'm sure we've done our action shots to make this somewhat interesting, even though it's been very boring. The dirt schedule's been up.
49, 5, 6,
Indy 500 is attached with the schedule that we would have had shared earlier as like the Memorial Day double. I think I listed it as. Trucks and nationwide schedules were posted. Lap 55. Good time to put up the current records. So it's the top 10 in wins, poles, top 5s, and top 10s. All the names in yellow, they are full-time active drivers. Like Bill's in this race, but he's not a full-time active driver, so he's not highlighted yellow. And then our numbers and where we rank is at the bottom. We're starting to move into the top 10s on those, though, so you'll see it repeated twice, our name. But yeah, so I think it's what are we at? 50. I can just pull it up. We're not in any danger of anything right now, so I apologize if the wheel gets a little sloppy. Just trying to look up some stuff while we kill time. Yeah, we have 52 wins. Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking in the records. I should just look at my career totals. There we are. So yeah, where are we at? There we are. Yeah, we're at 200. This is our 288th career start in the Cup Series. What a way to start. For some reason that doesn't sound right though. But I guess it is. Because if it's going up in intervals of 6, shouldn't it be 88? Houston, please hold. Let's pull up the calculator and just do some math. This has been one of those types of races, I'm telling you. So 36 times 8 full seasons. It's 288, yeah. So this is race 289. I apologize. So I know I updated all the other records, but I must have just not updated this one. So that means I got to go back through and try to figure out if I added anything else. There was no lap slide, so I would have just added the laps, I think, to my total counter there. So yeah, it's just the starts I forgot to put in. So this is career start 289. But yeah, 52 wins, 130 top 5s, 175 top 10s, 27 DNFs, 25 poles. We've led 4,061 laps. And we've completed 27,442 laps of a possible 28,518. So a lot of racing. That only killed 4 laps, damn it. Oh, good Lord. So we got California for Friday. Might as well pull up the schedule so I can look at it. Where's my remaining races? There you are. Yeah, so next week we got Vegas, Atlanta, and we end next Friday. That's right, on the 15th. We have Brewerton in the Dirt Series, so that should be fun. And Vegas next week will be fun. And we ran good at Atlanta in the fall race, so next week should be a good turnaround. I'm hoping we can sandwich this race in between, you know, another good race like we had on Monday. Hopefully California goes well for us. Ugh, we're on lap 16 finally. Home stretch. Our previous Daytona 500s, how we finished? Let's see. Well, our first 500, I remember, we pushed, I think it was Bill Elliott to the win. We had, everyone had been broken up. It was 100 laps, and everyone had been broken up through pit stops. Elliott managed to get out to a pretty good lead because he was with a bunch of lap cars and had a draft, and I just missed being able to catch up with that group. So I had to fall back 14 seconds to the next pack with Johnny Benson. And so I drafted up with Johnny Benson to catch him, but we got up there in the last lap, and I tried to make a move, and then Benson went to the bottom. So I just stuck with Bill because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get past one of them. It was either pass one or get passed by both. So we just pushed Bill to the win. And then the following year we got 6th. Then it was 25th, 29th, 11th, 2nd, 19th. And then we finished 2nd in last season. But we finished 37th at the Pepsi 400, or the Coke Zero 400. So we're on par to have our, what's our worst finish? 42nd is our worst finish. We have finished, this would be our 2nd worst finish here. Because 37th is our current 2nd worst from last season. So we tied our career best Daytona. No, never mind. We have a win here. I forgot about that. We won that in the Pepsi 400. And that would have been, yeah, 2007. So they're catching up behind us. So we're going to, I'm throwing the block. Oh, I can't block that much. We'll just stay to the outside here because they're going to be pitting soon. If I stay to the outside, I can maybe get up to speed a little bit better because that's where we were gaining more time on those other guys when we just try to follow on the outside. So I'm hoping we can rim ride up here, get some draft off of Gordon, and we have help from behind from Junior.
Still there?
There's Denny Hamster.
Still there.
Yeah, he's top 10.
Clear all around, all clear. Side, side. Still there.
Yeah, we're kind of hanging with him now.
Stay high.
Like, that's what I don't get. But we weren't running the high group earlier, so that's probably why. And we just weren't in as big a pack of cars, I guess.
6, 1, 3.
I don't know
Still there.
the physics behind it. I just know. Disappointed. Because now we're 40th because Scott Speed's
Stay high.
in this group. And now we're going to be right in the heat of this whole thing when they go to pit. That's going to be fun.
Still there.
Oh, no.
Clear all around. All clear.
They're pitting. They're pitting. Right?
Outside.
No, I was going to go low to go pit with them, and then I saw that they weren't pitting. They made those movements like I thought they were going to actually go pit.
Still out there. 4, 7, 1, 1, 2. Clear all around. All clear.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Inside. Inside.
I can't keep it on the bottom. It just slides.
Still there.
Note to self. Anything over 60 laps, you need tires.
Clear all around. All clear.
I could have sworn I saw them like shuffle upward. Right there. They're doing it.
2900 seconds. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it.
I don't even. I pissed. I'm gonna get black flag too, probably. That is what brought the caution out. How did that even bring it? We were on pit road. I'm damaged too. And a lap down.
Big hard. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. Start right behind the 88.
End of the pacing line.
Start right behind the 48 car. You're clear.
Who clipped me? Was that Ambrose?
Hitting this time.
Caution number 1. Like I'll mention when we go back to the green, or when we get back down to the track. Pretty obvious what happened. Yeah, we slowed up, and then yeah, it's Marcus Ambrose that gets into us. We try to avoid running into Junior. We were already like okay on speed. They were just going really slow, so we had to lock up, and then that shot us just to the outside here. I believe we still stayed in. We're like right on that line, so I think we were good. But then we had to get over to our pit stall, so I tried to stop, and Marcus just kind of gets us in the door, and then, oh, okay, I see why the caution probably came out. Is because we were all wrecking on there, because then Almirola hits us. My guys are like, where are you going? Yeah. But that was enough to bring a caution out. Unfortunately, it doesn't do us any good. One view we're going to just do on the cockpit of Eric Almirola, see what he saw. And he sees us lock him up. Kind of get it straightened out. Yeah, we just tried to slow it up and boom, boom. So NASCAR, in their infinite wisdom, has decided to keep throwing us penalty. Wait a minute.
Are you ready?
Well, we don't have the black now.
Green flag.
That was weird. All right. Well, I can't pass below. Below. Come on, Kurt, go.
Still out there. 1, 58, 6, 5,
That was
2.
close.
3 wide now in the middle. Clear, clear. Inside.
I was like, come on, Kurt Busch, make a move. So now we have 4 fresh tires.
Stay low.
We're repaired. I'm expecting it to be a little bit faster. I mean, suddenly we're just flying through cars.
Inside.
Doesn't make sense.
Still there.
But, I mean, I guess in the sense of the tire
Clear.
reason. Whoa, Bert.
3 wide. Inside.
Wow, there's a lot of damaged cars. What happened?
Still there. Clear, clear.
Yeah, so we got penalized for the pit road thing. When we were the ones who got hit off a pit road. It's so ridiculous how it does that. And if it hadn't been like one spot, which is, you know, we had to give it up to Kurt Busch because we came out behind, I forget who that was. Was it Riggs? We only had one car behind us, and it was yelling at us, stay behind, end of the pacing line. I was just like, it's just one spot, whatever. So I let it go. But yeah. Good Lord. My phone is going off like crazy. We got damaged, but we repaired it. But I don't think it's going to matter. And everyone came down pit road as far as I'm aware, so this should be for the marbles. All the proverbial marbles. Robbie Gordon's for position behind us. If Robbie thinks he's passing me, easy. He's got another thing coming. Kurt Busch is a little bit farther back. Yeah, Robbie will get turned before he gets past me. I'll literally turn him on the last lap if I have to. Not the day to be messing with me, Robbie Gordon. If we could catch back up to Scott Speed, we can at least finish where we started. Don't understand why these guys back here, there's so many good cars from earlier that are so slow now. Kyle's back here, Burton was back here. Drift up a little bit there. Try to get it back down. This kills my speed though. Scott Speed, speaking of speed, has no draft, so he should be falling backwards, but somehow he's not. I might have to deep dive in the AI modifiers for the drag and draft and stuff, I think, because something just seems weird about that. But the racing's been really good, so I don't want a chance of screwing that up.
5 laps left. 47, 2, 1, outside.
NASCAR, you penalized me for BS earlier. You're gonna let me have a little bit of slack on that.
Hold it tight here, outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Yeah, Robbie, go ahead. Pass all of us by yourself on the frickin' bottom. It's pissing me off, man.
Still out there. Clear all around, all clear.
I want to get Scott Speed. That's the goal. At least beat Scott Speed. Get 38th. We should be able to get there.
47, 6, 4, 6.
Screw you, Robbie. I'm about to turn him. I'm tired of dealing with that dumb AI pullout where they just can rip past me with no draft. Like, we were sucked right up to those cars, and then I have to dip down. Trying to put as little input in the wheel as possible to try to keep our speed up. I just want to get through this. Go Regan. I'll follow you. I'll follow wherever Robbie Gordon will let me follow.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear.
Block, 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 block. Kyle, you've been a champ, man. You've let me block you so much tonight. I appreciate you. Things I never thought I would say about Kyle Busch. I appreciate him.
Clear right there, 2 to go.
I need some of whatever's in Scott Speed's car, because there's a line of cars trying to pass up on the bottom, and we can't do it.
Outside.
There we go.
Still out there.
Go on. Come on.
Stay low.
Don't abandon me. Of course you
Still
do.
there.
We're rubbing.
Still there.
Oh, we're gonna clear him. We clear him. And we go up in front of them, block them. Alright, well, we picked up the spot that we wanted to get. Now we just gotta block 2 lanes for 1 more lap. And then this is over. Done. Bye-bye, Daytona. Let's go to Cali. Pack it up. Alright. We'll go ahead. Wow, they were 3-way tied for the line last time. So, oh, they're all up there, so they haven't passed the line yet. Robbie, you're going to take it all the way down there, and then I'm going to go all the way up, then I'm going to go all the way back down, go back up. Alright, we're good. Alright, so they're coming to the line. Who is going to win the Daytona 500? The 51st run-in is going to be Jeff Gordon. Beats out Greg Biffle, Sam Hornish, Bobby Labonte again, Elias Sadler, Casey Kane, Terry Labonte, Reed Sorensen, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Carl Edwards. We're going to get 38th. And I'm going to slow way down in front of Robbie Gordon because we're going to have a word on pit road. Frustrating Daytona 500 for sure. Frustrating way to start the 2009 season in the Sprint Cup, but yeah, we'll regroup and we'll get it together for Friday's race at California. And yeah, with that, hope y'all enjoyed. I know it wasn't one of the most entertaining 500s. It was kind of bitchy at times, but I hope you all enjoyed it nevertheless. And yeah, we'll see y'all at California on Friday. So until next time. Actually, thank you for all the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And if you're not subscribed already, now's the perfect time to do so. And until next time, have a good one.